Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel FrontendIQ. Today we are starting one very interesting topic, that is AI tools for front-end development. Nowadays AI is charging a front-end development very fast. AI can help developers to write code faster, generate UI. It can also help to fix bugs, improve productivity, and build projects which much faster. And honestly, if you are still writing everything manually in 2026, then you are already behind with others developers. But wait, that does not mean you should generate full project using AI without understanding anything. You still have a knowledge of the JavaScript fundamentals, React concepts, and also one of the very important topic is the logic building. Okay, and another topic is like debugging skills, problem solving skills, etc. AI is just a smart assistant that helps developers to work faster and smarter. So in this video, I will be show you 6 AI tools that every front-end developer should start using in 2026. And this is just a beginning because this is very first video of our new playlist. So, let's discuss why AI matters in 2026. A very few years ago, developers are mostly used AI for asking simple questions or searching for their code. But in 2026, AI has become very important part of the front-end development. AI tools can help you to generate a React component. It is also helpful to create the layout, UI, bug fixes, it can be also helpful to optimize your code, explain very complex logic, etc. Because of this, developers are becoming much more productive. For examples, earlier, if you wanted to create a dashboard or a responsive UI, then really it could take hours. But using the AI, you can do this using like in just 1 or 2 seconds. AI can also help developers to learn fast, understand code quickly, improve workflow, and focus on more problem solving instead of doing the repeated task. But one important thing, AI is not replacing a front-end developers because AI cannot fully replace the logic buildings, architect designs, debugging skills, creativity, etc. Okay, now we are discussing about front-end development is changing fast. Before AI, we can do manual coding. So it can take hours to writing the boilerplate code. Also, we can do the manual debugging, slow UI iterations, and we can learn from the scratch. So if you want to build anything, then you must have a knowledge of everything from the scratch. Okay. And with UI, you can generate component very instantly. Okay. And like if you got any errors, then you can also debug in a seconds. You can create any UI in a second or in a minute. You can also learn while building. So while you are performing any task at that time, you can also learn something new from the AIs. So we can say that developers using AI are becoming faster than ever. Okay. Now we are understand a new concept that is vibe coding. In my interviews, most of the company asked me that questions like what is the vibe coding. So we can say that vibe coding that means building applications faster using AI tools with prompt instead of writing everything manually. Okay, so you don't need to write every line of code manually. Instead of this, you can use simple prompt and AI can generate the output. Okay, so first of all, you have to give any prompt. That means you have to describe like what you want. For example, create a simple landing page, etc. Okay. Then, using the prompt, AI can generate the UIs. That means it can create a component. Okay. After that, it will give a React code which is ready to use. And AI can also help to fix the bug. Okay. So nowadays, many developers are using the vibe coding. Okay, so we can say that vibe coding is basically means that building our applications using AI tools and prompt instead of manually writing every single line of code from scratch. For examples, instead of creating everything manually, the developers can simply write a prompt like create a modern React dashboard using Tailwind CSS. So AI can instantly generate the UI, layout, styles, code, etc. But vibe coding is doesn't mean that developers become unnecessary. Okay. So if you are doing vibe coding at that time also you have a knowledge of JavaScript, React component, problem solving skills, etc. Because AI can generate code, but developers still needs to verify that code, optimize performance, fix real world issues, and make proper technical decisions. So basically, AI is becoming a smart coding assistant that helps developers to focus more on idea and problem solving skills instead of writing code manually. So why front-end developers are using AI? So here I just mentioned 8 points. The first one is a fast coding. So if we write every code using the AI. So we can say that we can perform our coding fast. Okay. The second one is productivity. The third one is debug in seconds. So we can also debug everything in just a seconds. Fourth one is the UI generations, learn concept. Why AI is building something for you. At that time, you can also check code. And using this, you can learn every concept very easily. Then you can write this sheet project fast, clear code, better workflows, etc. So how I use AI daily as a front-end developer. So, okay. So suppose if any source give me any task at that time, first of all, I create a plan for this. Okay. And I ask HR to read my plan. Based on that plan, I tell it that create this for me. Then it will create a simple UI for me. After that, I also tell AI to optimize the code, and then I review this code, test everything, and if I found any issue, then I also tell AI that fix this issue, and after that I verify everything. Okay, so I also save my time to writing code manually. Instead of I can focus more on productivity. Okay, so here first of all is the idea. Then I ask the AI to generate the UI. After that I refactor the code, bug fix, and deploy fast. So we can say that AI does not replace developers, but it makes developer faster. So if you can generate code using AI, then you can develop this code very fast. Okay. So I can say that using AI, the developers can improve their productivity. So here I just discussed these 6 tools. There are so many tools that front-end developers are using daily. So I just give an overview of every tools. In the upcoming videos, I can explain every tools in very depth because I mostly use so many tools in my daily coding journey. So first one is a cursor AI. So basically, the cursor AI is used to generate code from comments. It also helps to refactor the React app instantly, bug fix with one prompt, and explain any code blocks. Okay, so if you want to generate any code from the cursors, then here I can also give a demo prompts like create a responsive pricing sections using React plus Tailwind CSS. So it will create it automatically using this one prompt. Okay. The second is the ChatGPT. So basically, the ChatGPT is useful for the React logic and architectures, debug errors, generate API code, and also it's very useful in an interview preparation. Recently, I gave one interviews and really, I don't have any idea that how interviewer asked me. Okay, so I just use ChatGPT and tell him that create a interview question for me. So it will create so many interview questions for me, and it really helps me in my real interview. And I also share my interview experience. And video is already there on my YouTube channel. So if you haven't watched this video, then please go there and watch this video. And I also created one videos like how to create a ATS-friendly resume. And it's really, I explain everything in details. So it is very helpful for you. So if you haven't watched that video also, then I will also put link in my description box. Please check it out. Okay. So for the chat GPT, you can give one simple prompt like create a React infinite scroll logic with this hook. Okay. So if you never mention the name of the hook, then it will automatically generate name by their play. Okay. The third one is a Claude, and in the today's era, the Claude is a very powerful tool. Like most of the companies are use this tool, and basically in a Claude there are so many models are there. I daily use the Claude Code. Okay, Claude Code, that means we can give prompt in our terminal and AI can generate output on that. We can also add a different skills on Claude. Okay, so basically the Claude is useful to explain a complex code base, optimize React performance, refactor entire components, and all that. So basically, the Claude is analyze our code base, and based on that, it will give the perfect output. Really, the Claude is amazing for in 2026. Okay, so I will also explain this in very depth. Okay, so please stay. Please like, share, and subscribe my channels. Okay, the fourth tool is V0 by Vercel. Basically, this is useful from the UI creation. Okay, so it is basically like useful to prompt to the productive UI tailwind plus sexy and component dashboard generations and responsive layout fast. So it is basically used for the UI purpose. I also give some demo prompt. Okay, so you can use this prompt to generate the UI. The fifth one is the Figma AI. So basically, it is useful for the UI UX design. Okay, so it is used to generate the UI inspiration, create wireframe fast. It is also helpful for the design workflow, landing page ideas, etc. Okay, and I also give a one demo prompt. So you can open this and you can say that design a SaaS landing page with hero sections, features grid, and pricing table. The sixth tool is the Gemini AI. So Gemini AI is also helpful for the coding help and explanation. It is also useful to generate a Tailwind CSS code, generate React examples, and really it's very useful to learn a front-end concept. And in a output, it will also give a diagram, so we can easily visualize the every concept. Okay. So front-end developers in 2026. Okay, so like AI assist coding, that means we can build more and we can write less. પછી faster MVP dev. Then smarter workflows, more productivities and faster learning. So we can say that front-end developers using AI will build faster than ever. Okay. Here, I can use one productivity impact in a traditional dev. If any tasks are given, then it will take 2.7 hours, and using the AI, we can do same things using 1.3 hours. So we can also reduce our time by 52%. Okay, okay, so here I discussed some free AI tools that every front-end developers should start exploring in 2026. And trust me, AI is going to become a very important part of a front-end developers in the coming years. Okay, but remember one thing: don't depend completely on AI. So first of all, you have to improve your JavaScript logic, React logic, problem solving skills, etc. Because AI can help you to write code faster. Okay, but strong fundamentals will help you to become a better developer. Okay. So if you are interested in a front-end development, JavaScript, React, and AI tools, then make sure to subscribe my channels. So in our upcoming videos, I will deeply explore every tool by writing a real project, a real framework, front-end workflows, prompts, scripts, tweaks, and with practical example. Okay, and also comment down which AI tools you are using in 2026. Okay, see you in the next video. Thank you. And again, if you like my video, then please like, share, and subscribe it. It really motivates me to create a more video. Thank you.